Lunar Remastered Collection, the Anbernic RG557, just my thoughts on it, Retroid Pocket Flip 2, and then there's a Switch 2. Yeah, I wanted to kind of wrap this up into like one video of just like my thoughts on this and maybe the difference between the RG557 and my RG556. I'm gonna get it? I don't know. That's why I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about it. All right, let's get started. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Click like, subscribing. It's always a big help. Why did I say on the title, get this game now? Okay, Lunar, this remastered collection. Yes, it contains of 2 games. It was the Lunar Silver Star Story Complete and the Eternal Blue. I have the Silver Star that's on PS1 and I have Eternal Blue that's on Sega CD. Those games are straight up classic. Okay, not too long ago, I've been hearing about this game, seeing the trailer, and they was talking about doing a physical copy game because, you know, you can get it digitally pretty much anywhere and stuff like that. But I wanted to get a physical copy of this. Now, I went to my local game store and I wanted to pre-order it, and you could not pre-order this game. I went to Amazon and everything, and you could not pre-order the game. The game was showing on there, but you could not pre-order it, so you had to wait. So at the same time, they decided to just release the game on the date. That was it. There was no pre-orders. You just had to get it. So that's what's scary about that situation. So I do feel that this game is going to sell out quickly, and they might not have that many copies for the world. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave a link in the description where I ordered my game from. Make sure you get it, because it's another thing that they released this game for, as far as like PlayStation, they released it on the PS4. They didn't put out a PS5 version. I don't know why, but it's just for PS4 from what I saw. And they also have it on Xbox. I got mine on Switch, but I'm thinking about just making sure I get a PS4 copy. I was just trying to let you guys know about that, because this game is an all-time classic. No joke, for real. That's one of the reasons why I feel now. Get that game now if you can. Retroid Pocket Flip 2. This is just my opinion. Now, I was just thinking, should I go for the Flip 2? Because I had a Flip 1. It's working pretty fine to me. I'm not really tripping about it, but I know that there's new specs up inside the Flip 2, which is the same specs that's in the Retroid Pocket 5. And I was thinking, I'm like, I don't know, maybe down the line I might jump on it, but for right now, I think I'm pretty much happy with the handheld I do have. If you guys saw my video of the Retroid Pocket 5, I'm thinking about, I'm gonna go in another direction with that. So I'm gonna kind of start over. I will be doing a video about that because there's some extra stuff that I discovered that I really want to try out, and maybe you guys might be interested in, you know, maybe want to do a change too. So that's what I'm going to probably be doing in the future. Anbernic is coming out with the RG557. There is a few differences between the 556 and the 557. Now, at first I was like, well, I already got the 556, so there's no reason for me to kind of mess around with the 557, because I'm thinking it's pretty much the same thing, maybe like a bigger size screen or something like that. But I'm going to tell you some of the specs. I'm not that good at like naming the stuff, so please, if I say something wrong, just help me out in the comments. So I'm gonna let you guys know some of the specs between the difference between both of them. Okay, this is just a couple of differences that's between the 557 and the 556. Okay, the storage is actually going to be 256 compared to the other one, which is 128. The RAM on this new one is going to be 12 gigs LPDDR5X. The other one is LPDDR4X. Okay, all right, the chipset on this one is the Dimensity 8300. The other one is the Tiger T820. And also we have up on the new one is the Mali G15. The other one is the Mali G57. Those are different specs between the new one and the old one. I just wanted to throw that out there, because the fact is, you might be like, okay, well, let me get the new one, because you might be able to do other things to it that might not be available for you to get on the other one. So that's just a thought about that, because you never know. last but not least, the Switch 2. I made a video on our other channel about my thoughts for the Switch 2 and the things and the other channel, it's a really small channel, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave a link in the description if you guys want to just visit that channel and just see my thoughts about the Switch 2. And when I did that video, that's when they first did the Nintendo Direct and everything, and I wasn't trying to jump on the bandwagon. I just wanted to give my thoughts on prices and everything else. According to sources, is that they're going to be doing the pre-orders this month pretty soon. It's just gonna, it's the prices. I talked about that in that video, about that and my thoughts concerning the Switch 2. It's nothing really, because there's a big bandwagon about the Switch 2. I gave my thoughts there because it's a smaller channel, and I can kind of say some things that I really want to say on that channel because it's very small. So if you guys want to go visit that channel, I do music over there. I like to do mixes. Me and my wife, we practice up on the turntables, and maybe you guys want to just like kind of chill and listen to some of the groovy music that we have on there. That's going to be my opinion over there. So take the time to visit and just kind of and give your thoughts in the comments about that, about the Switch 2, because I don't want to say too much. Now that's all I have for as like opinions go on all those things. If you guys made it this far, I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to kind of like do like a roundup of all the stuff that I've been like interested in and my thoughts a little bit about it. So all right, you guys, thank you very much. And from gamer to gamer, thanks for watching.